Mobile Industry Review, Mobile Developer TV.
My name is Keighran and I'm CEO and co-founder at Chomp. So I've been in San Francisco or the Valley, Silicon Valley, for the last 4 years. And what brought me here was a previous company that I founded and was the CEO of, which was a mobile messaging company that I started in university in Sydney, Australia. And essentially, back in sort of 2006, the company exploded. It was doing about 2 million downloads a month. It was really blew up, and I came over here, raised some money, and then got out of that towards the end of 2007, early 2008. And really, I spent the last 18 months or 2 years here in Silicon Valley looking at and working with lots of other early stage mobile companies. And in doing that, that's really how Chomp became Chomp what it is today. I was looking at lots of different startups that were working on iPhone applications, and I kept hearing over and over and over again that built this iPhone application. They're really excited about it, but we're going to have a lot of problems getting the app distributed on the App Store. They were thinking, I don't have a big ad budget, I don't have any partnerships with any other applications, I don't have a relationship with Apple. How do I get into the top 25 list? How am I going to get this app found and out there into the the hands of all these people with iPhone and iPod touches? And really, that's what Chomp is about. It's about helping users find great apps for them. It's about exposing the long tail of apps that are on the App Store. It's about bringing really great apps to everybody that's using iPhone and iPod Touch. So we've been out for 31 days now. We launched January 11, 2010. And I've had some superb traction right from the very, very beginning. And a lot of users and a lot of the press has really called us Yelp for the App Store, or even Twitter for the App Store. We're really about helping people sort of share and discover apps with anyone in the world in real time. And basically what we've found, and I say we, because there's my co-founder Kathy Edwards, who has a machine learning background. She's the CTO. She's been doing a lot of the product work in terms of building all of this. But what the two of us have found, both of us have we both have long-lasting mobile backgrounds. What we've found over 5 months of sort of user research is that when a user goes to download an app from the App Store, the decisions are really made through either key influences in their life, so people they know and people they don't know, and also based on their own opinions. So what we've done with Chomp is we've developed this system where you can kind of like follow people like you would on Twitter, and see what they're downloading, see what they like and what they don't like, and as a result, you can find really great apps for you. We've been really, really big on user testing, Kathy and I. We're both product people, we both have very technical backgrounds, but with Chomp, we would have done over 1,000 sort of in-person sort of interviews, 45-minute interviews, looking at all the different ways that they sort of find applications today, not just on iPhone but on other platforms. Chomp today is only on iPhone, but our plan is to go to other platforms as well. And through that user testing, we had users talk to us about the fact that apps were these snack-sized things that they could sort of chomp on from time to time. And we found that the name Chomp was a sort of a highly brandable thing, something that would really sort of fit into someone's lifestyle, something they could say to their friends, I'm going to chomp on some apps now. So yeah, we thought it was a fun name and something that we could really use. So basically you open up Chomp, you download it from the App Store, you type in Chomp into the search piece on the App Store. And then once you download it, you hit the live review feed and you start to see a fire hose of all these different reviews, what people like, what they don't like. You can, by looking at that fire hose of apps and comments and reviews, you can just straight away like download something. It'll take you to the App Store so you can buy it or download it. When you buy something, we actually get affiliate revenue from Apple for that. So that's at no cost to the user. We get affiliate revenue for that. That's our business model. And then if you want to write a review yourself based on an app that you've downloaded, then you have to create an account. And when that happens, that's when people can start to follow you. That's that Twitter-like model coming through. You can start to build up an audience where people start to know that, oh, you're a person that knows a lot about games, or you know a lot about social networking products, or whatever that might be. You start to get your own followers, and the whole app sort of unfolds from there. So as coming this Thursday, it will have been out for 31 days. And so previously we'd announced that in the first 7 days of being live, we'd announced that we saw 111,000 reviews on Chomp in that very first week, which we're really excited about. And part of what we're going to be announcing this Thursday, there's a few things we're going to be announcing, but 31 days into it, we're actually going to be announcing that we're now up to 1 million reviews. 1 million reviews in 31 days. So we didn't exist 31 days ago. 1 million reviews in 31 days, and we've never announced what our user numbers are, but that's been generated off 150,000 users, which we've picked up in the last 31 days. So this is literally exploding. It's really exciting, and people are definitely saying it's helping them find apps. The other thing I'll also say is that Apple has featured us twice in the last 31 days. So actually put us in their top 25 featured new and noteworthy apps in the US App Store in the last month, which has also been just really exciting to see Apple's enthusiasm for what we're doing. And it's off to just such a superb start. You know, we knew that the app space is huge. Like, we've seen the stats from Apple, 1 billion app downloads in the last 3 months, 3 billion in the last 18 months. You compare those statistics to search. So across Bing, Yahoo and Google, we currently see about 17 billion searches per month. So the fact that we've seen 1 billion app downloads in the last 3 months on a platform that really didn't exist a couple of years ago, versus search, where that's been around for about 15 years now, 16 years sort of thing, it's just growing incredibly fast. And to put a product out there that really helps fuel that environment, that helps developers get found, that helps users find better, more personal, more relevant results for them when they're looking for apps, it's just really exciting to be part of this whole, I guess, mobile computing revolution that's really happening now.
Mobile Industry Review, Mobile Developer TV.